Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be talking about the book Eat That Frog by Tracy. So let's go. So first off is basically every successful goal starts with a good plan. So use to-do lists and checklists, and productivity improves when you work from a list. Finally, you work more efficient with the 80-20 rule, which is called the Pareto principle. The 80-20 rule says that every list of 10 tasks, you should include 2 that are more important than the others. And then and then just do the two most important tasks first, which is basically eating the frog. And the concept of eating the frog is basically you get rid of like the hard stuff first, the difficult things that you need to do. You get rid of the things that you need to do, so later it becomes like easier, Next is establish priorities and focus on them. So according to this Harvard study, the use of long-term goals and like the symbol of social mobility is basically a symbol of social mobility, and use the ABCDE method. So basically, the A is basically the most important task, and E is like the most least important. Yeah, the least important that can be skipped. So A is the ones that you should do, and it just go down from A to E. Okay, so next is path. The path to progress is all about self-exploration. Make your workplace good and make your environment around you good, and get ready with stuff and like be your best self. Yeah, so perform best by staying optimistic and self-disciplined. Train yourself to self-motivate. Basically, motivate yourself to keep going and stuff. And get better sleep and just max yourself up. Like, be your best self, and like it will be better. Next is basically creative procrastination. So creative procrastination is you know how you procrastinate on like the important things. Creative procrastination is basically creative procrastination is the opposite of that. So basically you do the things that like waste time to do something important. Okay, so acknowledge what's holding you back and then overcome it. Figure out what's holding you back from realizing your goals. A number of things can limit you, like people, personal weaknesses, and lack of resources. Nearly anything can hold you back if you let it. So set the bar high for yourself. Don't wait for other people, like your boss, loved one, to push you towards yourself. Toward what you want to be. Like, be your own source of motivation, and be your own source of motivation. And finally, take control of your time. So make appointments with yourself. Make time like an urgency. So make that like this time I will do this thing. This time I will also do this thing. And also there's this thing called flow state. Flow state is basically when you're like, the thing like when you're like super efficient, like at work. When you're like when you just go in a state that you just focus on your work and like no distractions. So yeah, that's about it for today's video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and bye.